I've finished.
Happy Fanboy Friday, everyone, and welcome back to the Cackle Cast. I'm your host, Jack, and as always, we have our gross cum piggy co-hosts, Matthew and Deathmond.
Hello?
Hello.
Cum piggy. Okay, I really want you to just tell me what cum piggy means. It's just
It's you.
It's me?
You're my little
That's not very
slam pig.
elaborate.
My little gross cum piggy.
Jesus
Gonna
Christ.
use you for a little bit, then I'm gonna slaughter you.
Oh god, jeez. Okay,
Little
that's
piggy.
pretty
You
intense.
satisfy both needs.
The inner
Needs
serial
to
killer.
kill.
Both of his
needs
hungers.
Needs to sex. Need to smex. Can we say that?
Alright.
But apart from
say
cum and
so?
sex,
Hello?
what do you have going on? Is there any? That's
There's nothing except cum and sex.
that is true. We are quite fond of cum and sex. That's a thing.
We are. You could say we have sex demons.
Sex demons.
Sex demons.
Perhaps born in 1998.
Okay.
No, you can't say that. They're gonna track you down now, dude.
Oh fuck! Oh shit. Well, anyways,
Fuck.
welcome back. It's been a bit, but hey, fuck you. All right, we do what we want here. All right, we're
Yeah.
the CEOs of our own business. We run this fucking
We're lazy.
place. We're lazy, but hey.
Yeah.
But
That's kind of
That's
it.
it.
We're lazy.
hey, we're back now,
That's the
so
whole sentence.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while
Yeah.
it lasts, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Fucking
be
lucky
dead
to hear
soon.
us.
Oh god. But yeah,
We
Alright.
did.
doesn't feel good. God, listening to our own voices, I love it.
Oh, I love my own voice.
Right, and
It's
right
like my
after
third
like
favorite voice.
we had our debut, perfect, incredible. Like
Debut.
Debut?
we hit the top 10 with our
Fuck
debut,
says debut.
our debut, our podcast debut. Then we had a mind-numbingly intellectual debate on our second episode. You know how many how many episodes Joe Rogan had to do before he could actually like talk to physicists and shit? We did it on our
Correct.
second episode effectively. And then
Yeah.
now we're here. Episode 3,
Better.
Gods among men.
the
Exactly.
holy trinity, some would call us.
Yeah, yeah.
We're back in
Good old
in
Shekel boy's back.
Yes.
You
I'm happy to be
re-
back.
you
It's been a
re-
while.
it's been what have you been up to? What's going on in the
Yeah.
Shekel kingdom?
Really? Mostly nothing. I think I've become quite possibly the fucking nerdiest I could become. I bought a flight stick. So I can
Flight
play
stick?
my little piggy simulations.
Tell
Can
us,
you utilize it in the form of a dildo? Is that possible?
I mean, I'm sure I could. It is.
Have you tried?
what's the dimensions
I haven't
of the
tried.
stick?
No,
You
but
haven't?
that is.
You really
That is
really
something that
should.
I'll put on my bucket list. It
You
does
should.
look like some sort of anal diagnostic, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It does have quite a lot of ridges though. It's not quite smooth, so
Oh, yeah. Well, some people are into that, you know.
That's the
Yeah.
whole aesthetic of them, isn't it? The-
Yeah.
rigid and painful.
No, like the the dragon ones where they got like 12 spikes on it, like in a cool pattern,
True.
and it's like a funny
Yeah,
color.
Okay.
that's a good point.
But who the fuck buys the largest version of the dragon dildos?
Is that the really wide
Are we
one or
allowed
the
to
really
talk
long
about
one?
this?
Yeah, we
We're
can talk
talking
about
about-
this. I
are we-
guess
Either of them.
Maybe huge
Any
is-
of them.
is that
There's
what
like
we're
there's like 50 million different ones.
there was a dude who used it once, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more of like a mantelpiece though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
once
I
you,
mean,
once you reach a certain level in the game of sex, you get a big what's it made out of? Like concrete, silicone? What is it?
Concrete.
You get one of
Right.
those. and
You need it when it's that fucking long.
Jesus
It needs
Christ.
more fucking structure.
The-
Otherwise
what-
it'll just
Yeah.
flop over.
Who sells the Moby Huges? The ones that Critical uses?
I
The
don't know.
Moby Huges? I don't know. I
'Cause-
think those are probably custom made.
'Cause
Yeah.
There's no use for that. There's literally no use for a
What do you
Moby
mean,
Huge.
dude? I'm sure there's someone out there who could take that.
Yeah, maybe it's like
I-
a coffee table, but you can't actually
Yeah,
use it for its
coffee
intended purpose. Like,
It wouldn't really
purpose.
work as a coffee table. I mean, it's kind of cylinder.
I think that's more
like-
wishful thinking on Dez's part.
Yeah.
I think he hopes that no one uses it, but
I just,
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
we all know deep down someone has used it.
I hope
Yeah,
one
I mean,
brave
there's-
soul out there used it once.
I'm sure they try. You know, just the tip maybe. Just even the tip could be
Maybe.
enough.
Possibly.
Really kind of just overkill. It's kind of just it's like using oh no, I'm not gonna yeah, it's like using Fat Man on like one person.
Yeah, it's a waste,
Right.
really. It's a waste of silicone.
Yeah.
Why are you talking
I'm
about nuclear bombs? How do we get there?
What?
It's
It's
a
like a good analogy.
it's an
Is
analogy,
it?
a metaphor. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just talking about a fat man.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Look,
No.
keep your
But
fat people hatred out of the podcast.
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
yeah, you fucking
No, it wasn't me. It was
phobic.
me. He was talking about it.
No.
He said something about fat people, and I was like, that's too far. I
Okay,
love
what
that.
is your opinion of Actually, no, let's not go there.
Not to get political or anything, but
Not to get
That's
political or
political,
anything.
yeah, that's too
I'm-
political.
but
So anyway,
Facts.
kids reacted Donald Trump 2. When's it coming?
I don't know what you're
What?
talking about. I don't know what you're talking
Oh yeah,
about.
I think you absolutely know.
Nobody.
Let's-
That's.
I'm sure.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
sure
about.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who completely understand what I'm talking about.
What was
No.
about the political stuff?
Political?
The non-political stuff?
The fat man, my BMI. Let's talk about my
Fat man?
My
BMI.
BMI.
So what's your
Yeah,
BMI?
let's talk about BMI.
What is BMI?
Why are we getting medical all of a sudden? Who cares?
What is BMI? I'm so
BMI, the body mass index.
Is an index of,
That means?
body
It's
mass.
it's like an average, I believe, from my knowledge, from my extensive medical knowledge.
Mm,
It's like an average of like height, weight, and gender. And like basically you put in your weight, your height, and I think how often you work out, I'm not sure. And it like basically has like a very, very like limited estimation on whether or not you're obese or like what your body type is.
yeah, it doesn't really work super well because it works all right if you're a normal person, but if
Yeah,
you're
if
like a
you're-
Whoa,
bodybuilder,
what do you mean by that? What do you mean
I
by
mean,
that?
if you're like 300 pounds but ripped, it's gonna say that
You're severely obese.
severely
but
obese. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what
It's
I
a
mean?
good thing that no one fucking uses it
Yeah.
as a standalone.
Mm.
I think a lot of people get caught up on that. They're like, oh, they think everyone uses it as like gospel.
That it's
Like, we're
bad.
getting
It's bad because
It's
I
like
mean,
fried
it
cheese with the
reinforces
roasted
the
carrots.
like bodybuilders they can get there's anorexia, they can go like I need to lose more weight and stuff. There's the opposite of that where like they're huge and they're like I need to get more fucking jacked right now, I need to get more ripped, and
Yeah.
they keep going.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I'm only 5% body fat, I need to get to 3%, and then they look at their BMI and they're like, oh fuck, I'm 500 pounds overweight and I'm 5'2".
Yeah.
I need to, yeah.
well, yeah, well that's I don't think that's its intended purpose. I think doctors use it as somewhat of I don't even know if doctors use it as a reference point. Because if they're working with a patient,
I think they
obviously
use
they're
it
just
once.
going to look at the patient
Mm.
rather than relying on some fucking body mass index.
Yeah, give them a feel, something like that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the medical
What a-
term.
Like, oh, it's surprise prostate exam.
I wish they did that. Don't
You
you?
wish they did that?
Yeah, I think the medical system's too rigid and it's not fun.
It's
I-
not
like,
funny.
if you-
get a
There's gotta be
prostate
some
exam.
incentive to it, you know?
Like if I have AIDS, I don't want to know straight away. Like make it a surprise. Like if I come in
Yeah,
like
make it to me
have it a-
slowly, you know.
like
have it on, like, a
suddenly
birthday
email me.
cake.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll come in for like a I don't know like a if I was a doctor and my patient had like I don't know AIDS or whatever whatever you can contract these days, I would get in cahoots with their dentist, and then when they'd go to the dentist, I'd make the dentist say, "Oh, by the way, your doctor called me. You have AIDS." Bam, like drop it
No,
on
just
them.
be like, oh wow, that's really interesting. Like, there's some like irregularities in your teeth. This is a sign of late stage AIDS. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Yeah, you have
Do
24 hours
teeth
to live.
do teeth usually have like a say in AIDS? Is that a thing?
No, not at
No.
all.
They might.
How
No.
do you know this? Do you have AIDS?
Yeah,
Ah, I
actually,
guess that makes sense.
I got it from the COVID.
You got it from what?
You got for the code
Oh,
Died.
the COVID vaccine. My fucking mic died.
vaccine.
Let's talk about the
Oh.
COVID vaccine. What do you guys think about the
Oh,
COVID
the
vaccine?
COVID vaccine, that's
COVID
political.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Oh god. Oh.
Is this something we want to touch bases with,
No,
or is
this-
it something
yeah,
we
it's
might want to
interesting,
skip
it's
over?
interesting, it's interesting. So COVID doesn't exist. I'm just gonna say that out of the bat because it's a
I'd
fact.
say.
You,
Obviously.
you're just gonna pick that up.
I think most people understand that. Like, it's obviously just a myth.
I think
Like, if you argue against that, you're probably fucking
I
stupid.
think the
Just saying.
vaccines are actually implemented to get the population hench. I think they're just it's actually
Hench?
it's not
What does it mean?
it's I'm saying it's not actually like anything to cure this disease. I think it's actually
Really?
just anabolic steroids and they inject it
Hell
into
I
these
yeah.
think it's like a
fucking
tracking chip.
these fucking
Uh,
elderly people. They get ugh. I think that'd be good.
oh, it's like some kind
The
of
the the older the new.
so they can like cull the population. That's what they did for
Yeah.
COVID. Like they were trying to do something where they reduced overpopulation by just like releasing a disease that killed most people.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay.
I think we don't support that message. I think that's what
I think I do. I do.
I think that's what we think. I think that's what we unanimously believe is that
Yes.
that
No, 'cause
message was completely in irony and we do not support
no,
any
no.
of
I
that, all
think that
right?
was an absolutely accurate
Totally.
statement
Right,
of the
my
current.
fellow co-host?
No,
No.
I think this. I think this is the truth.
Oh my
And
God.
if you're not going to admit to
This
it,
is
you
ironic.
really, yeah.
Allegedly,
It's
ironically,
not. No, it's
hypothetically. This is all in a video game.
apathetically.
This is all
How
in
is
a
it
video game.
apathetic? It's
This
all
is
a
all
video
in a
game.
video game.
All of it.
Okay, look. We went through oh, fuck. We went through we talked about a bit about what you've been up to, Jack.
Yeah.
Talked a bit about what you're up to, but I think what all the people are here for is what big man, big lettuce supporter here, Matthew, is about. What have you been doing?
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. So recently I've picked up some kind. It's kind of like a weird. Yeah, you might not have heard of it. It's a fetish. It's called NTR. I know. It's just like I just find it really hot when
Okay.
uh people. What is NTR again? I forgot.
Why? I thought
It's
Uh,
this is your fetish.
I'm
yeah.
trying to make a joke here, but I don't know where to go from it. I just um.
I thought this was your fetish. Why
It
are you
is my
joking about
fetish.
this?
I'm not.
A
It's not
fetish is a
joking
joke.
Are you
matter.
kink shaming?
I'm not. I'm not king.
What?
King shame, I promise. This is a genuine.
Did you say we're brothers?
What?
What did I say? We're brothers. What the fuck are you on?
Is that your
I'm
kink?
so confused. I don't know where I am.
All right. So what was your fetish that you wanted to talk
I
about?
actually do not know where I was going with that. It was meant to be some kind of funny quip joke, but it really just fell flat. I mean, um,
Hey, look.
so yeah,
Multiple trap.
trap?
Oh, what's a word that starts with R?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Trying to give your fetish a meaning.
Ah,
MTR.
N.
Oh, N.
Yeah.
Null and void. I
No
don't
one.
know.
Null and void. You
Null
have
and
no.
void?
That was okay. Round circle. No kink. It's not. Your kink is null and void. Very nice.
My dick is
Brown
null and void.
circle.
The fuck is brown circle?
What? Brown.
The brown eye.
The brown starfish.
Oh.
Oh god.
Would you buy those chocolate shaped
Assholes?
one of those you already knew what I was talking about.
I
Would you
would.
buy one? Hypothetically.
Would. I bought many, dude. Those taste like actually good.
I don't know.
They
You know
made
you can get them in like can't you get them in like silver? Like it's like just cast in silver?
What?
Oh, I've never heard that, but probably. I
You can
mean,
get someone's chocolate starfish casted in silver. This is gonna fucking not play well.
How much?
How much?
Yeah.
is it
Oh,
really?
probably very expensive. Probably a couple $1,000s.
How's it
Like to get the whole molding and
Is it
thing.
like?
I'm not exactly
It's like a memory thing.
a memory thing.
Yeah, like. I don't
Before it
know.
was
I don't,
gaped.
Yeah,
This is gonna get fucking in.
I don't fucking know. I don't even.
Yeah, it's like a commemorative gift.
It doesn't
I
even need
guess.
to be like sexually gaped. It's just when you get older. Like I'd get it when I'm like, if hypothetically, if this was for like, I don't know, to look back on it, to like, it's like taking a Polaroid of a fucking tree you used to sit under when you were a kid. It's like,
Yeah, it's
again,
true.
you wouldn't. I'm not saying you would take a cast of your asshole when you're a kid. I'm saying like when you like when you become of age, take a cast. You're like, I'm gonna remember this until I'm old. When you're 80 or some shit, well, like I guess in the future we'll be like 120, shitting into a colostomy bag. We can look back to our silver asshole and be like, That was the good old days when I didn't have to shit in a bag.
I think
You have to
people like to
shit
use
in a
it as like a kind of a before and after kind of comparison, you know. There's like what's it called? Anal virginity. When people lose that, they want to have like a representation of what it was like before and what it was like after, because your ass becomes extremely loose
Right?
um after it takes a big old train in it. So I just reckon, I think for me at least, I would like to have a something to just remember my very tight asshole by before I lose it to a hot masculine man.
But
Uh,
then would you want to like right before you die, would you want to get it cast again? So it's kind of like a before use and after use
Yeah, I mean,
when
it
you're
would be
done
really
with it.
ideal if I could have gotten it like when I was just born, so I could have it
Oh,
like
oh.
compare it to when I was a child.
I wouldn't condone doing it when you're born.
It's my
Peculiar
asshole,
thing.
okay? It's my child asshole, okay? It doesn't.
Okay.
okay.
It's completely fine.
This is gonna get. I would not be surprised if this is now banned.
I don't know what you're
This
talking
this
about.
this this video will be taken down
Look,
because
I
of.
literally absolutely no idea what's going on.
like, I I feel bad if any one of you fuckers is watching this up to this point. Even you've traversed even up to this point. You know, you've and if you've come to this and you haven't, you're just, there's no way you're a fucking random person finding this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title this. Asshole cast. Actually, that's
Asshole casting
Kind
cast?
of rolls off the tongue, you
kind of
know.
rolls off the tongue. I might name it that, but probably it's gonna be blacklisted. So you're probably coming from an effectively dead channel over to this shit, and then watching three men talk about casting their assholes,
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? I
which
don't
we
really
don't
see what.
condone. We do not
I,
condone that
I
shit.
don't see what's wrong with that. Like,
We
genuinely,
don't
you guys are
condone.
just. You really need to keep an open mind with these things, you know?
Look.
Or an open asshole.
Yeah, or an open arsehole. That's a perfect example of what we're talking about
That's a
here.
good
You really,
analogy.
really, really hit the nail on the head with that.
There we go.
So
I think
um,
this topic.
I think we're milking the arsehole thing too dry.
No, don't say milking the
Yeah,
arsehole.
I think
Come
we should really
Come
move
I
on.
guess we could get
on.
onto something less NSFW.
Alright.
What games have you guys been playing lately?
I've been
Games.
playing the Pokemon card game.
Yep.
The
It's taken,
Pokemon
it's,
card game?
Yeah,
yeah, it's basically my life at this point.
how's
I
that?
fucking,
How's that going?
it's awesome. I'm actually playing it right now,
Oh,
as we speak. Yeah, I'm
that's
kind of
great.
multitasking.
That's great to hear. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, yes, that appreciate it.
Would you fuck a Pokemon?
Okay, but
one?
which one?
Which
Which
one?
one?
Yeah.
It's very important. Vaporeon or Gardevoir? I would fuck both.
Vaporeon.
I'd fuck Vaporeon. I would fuck Gardevoir or Sylveon, and that's it.
Why Gardevoir?
Because she's the most feminine humanoid Pokemon.
What if you what? I was thinking of the same fucking thing.
Is there a lizard Pokemon?
Gardevoir. I was thinking of what's the starting Pokemon? The fucking leaf
Pikachu.
bitch. Pikachu. It's like Squirtle, Pikachu, and then what's the
It's
other one?
Bulbasaur.
Dude, you
Bulbasaur,
fucking,
I was
you
thinking of
fucking Earth
Bulbasaur.
type?
There's no Earth type. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the leaf type.
Well, there
Bulba-
is no Earth type.
That's
There's no Earth type.
nasty. You
No,
fucking
I wasn't.
Bulbasaur?
But if you get like
I'm not
get,
gonna
like, an
fuck a
STD.
Bulbasaur.
You get dirt in your pee pee.
Oh my god, I get down my arsehole.
Or you get dirt. I guess yeah. That, for your
Cook hole.
case. God no. It has to be either like magic Pokemon or like water types.
Yeah, that's what I said. I literally just named. Well, I mean, technically, Gardevoir's a fairy, so.
What is a Vaporeon? What is that?
Search it up, dude.
It's like a water.
It's a
bitch.
blue dog.
It's like is it like a cloud? Or?
No, it's like a blue dog
Why is it called Vaporeon then?
because it's. I don't know.
It vapes.
Yeah, maybe.
Vaping. Let's talk
Vapes
about vaping.
for
You like
Eon.
vaping?
I don't like. I've never vaped.
Vaping's. This
Vaping.
man has 3 joules that he smokes simultaneously.
It's
How
true.
dare you lie to our
Sorry.
loyal audience?
I'm sorry. I just don't like making a lot of my nicotine addiction. It kind of hinders my progress in trying to quit. If I pretend I don't like it, then maybe I can convince myself I don't like it. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Like pretend.
If you
Yeah.
pretend.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's it's kind of effective sometimes, but the other times I can't get away from my jewel. It's right there, it's sitting right next to me.
At least you're not smoking cigarettes, right?
Well, I am
Oh,
also
for
doing.
fuck's sake.
I
Okay.
like me some.
The same time.
I really yeah. At the same time, I love me some Persian cigars. Oh, they're so good.
Cigars, no.
Persian?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really a cigarette man, but I am a cigar man. That's.
If
I'm
you
just like
really want to
a
multitask, you could jewel. You could use those 3 jewels in your mouth, and then like the nose is designed to hold 2 cigarettes.
Yeah, no cigars. Yeah, that's a good point.
How big is your fucking nose? You can
It's like a double barrel
you
shotgun.
could
I
shove
can
2 cigarettes. I mean, no, the other one. What was that?
You could shove a double barrel shotgun up your
You could
nose.
shove a double barrel
could.
shotgun up your nose.
I could shoot 12 gauge out of it. I
Fuck.
bet you. I bet you I could.
Sniff the gunpowder out of the
Yeah.
foundations of a.
Gunpowder.
Foundation.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually not a car.
It's actually good. No, 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 no.
No,
None of that. None of the no.
no guns. That's bad.
No, we can't. No, okay, you can't grandstand over here about weapons when you're
Oh,
smoking 12 packs a day. That's
there's a
You're
weapon.
inhaling weapons.
you're
Uh,
a danger to yourself.
okay. I don't see you stopping me, bitch.
I can't. I'm frail and weak.
That's true.
Because you're a danger to him. What about
Because
the
you-
new Rick and Morty season? Have you guys seen that?
I've seen a couple.
I started watching a little bit of it.
It's
I
pretty.
feel like
much
it's just
fine.
everything's just gotten out of control.
I think they've just abandoned like the whole overarching kind of plot thing.
E-
And they're just doing like weekly things now because I don't know. It just feels like they're going more that route.
I don't even mind it, honestly. It's kind of like disappointing that they moved away from it, but like with that style of storytelling, it was eventually going to end probably. But
Yeah.
with this, they
Yeah,
went
that's true.
went the whole Simpsons route where you can make like
A
1,200
million
episodes,
episodes.
and Morty will still be 14 by the end of
Yeah.
the episode. Yeah, that's
And
early
they-
on.
There's a lot more you can milk out of the whole space alternate reality thing.
I mean,
So,
One Piece did it. They really milked it. Really, they
Oh,
really fucking
no,
milked it.
don't
out.
insult One Piece. Don't come in here. Don't come into my front house and start
Okay,
insulting
but how many episodes does it have? Sorry.
150.
You said
Why do you know that exact number?
It might not be that exact number. It's probably more something like
It's
953.
around that.
But it's just
have you watched all of it?
I've watched all of it.
Why?
Okay, and
Why?
Holy shit!
okay, I skipped a couple episodes here and there, but I mean
So
I've
you
watched
haven't
pretty
watched
much.
all of it. You're not a real fan, is what you're telling us.
No, not a real fan. I'm not. Some of the filler got real boring, but other than that, it's some real high quality anime. You guys
Why did
guys
you
are
watch it?
missing
Why?
because I was really bored and I have absolutely no life, and I'm just like, why not? Okay, let's just do it. Let's just hit that One Piece. Anyway,
Well, now you know what. You don't need any more One Piece.
why not? It's still going.
Why?
Why is it still going?
What?
Well, we're gonna fucking piss off some people saying that.
It's not even close to done. The author said he was like 3/4 done.
Uh,
Is it still like enjoyable to watch?
Well, no, but that's just
Wait,
just
so you had watched it for so long, you're like, this is shit, but like I've gotten this far, I may as well keep
Yeah,
going.
well, I mean, it's
Was that
like-
kind of your mindset?
how
Yeah, well,
how
it's like-
old's
it's
the
like your
author?
parents.
It's
It's
gonna
like your
kill
parents,
over and
you know?
die before he can finish it.
Shut up. It's like your parents, they've put so much time and money into you, and even though you're a complete failure in every possible way, and they just want to abandon you, you can't. You can't. They just can't
Rejection.
abandon you because they've just put too much into you. It's like failing an investment. You just don't want to let go, but you have to. I mean, you can't.
It's
Mm,
true.
You know a lot about investments, right?
Not really.
Bitcoin and such.
Are you one of those rich people?
I am one
Kill
of
the
those.
rich.
Eat the rich, they say.
I'm the richest man in Tanzania. Okay.
Why would that? Why is it eat the rich? That sounds
Is there a saying called "eat
sounds
the rich"?
pleasurable.
Because
When did you eat
killing
the rich?
killing the rich is not socialist ways. Okay, killing the rich, all right, that's a waste. Okay, we don't waste in socialism, dude. You know what we do? We five-head big brain it, and we eat them for sustenance. Bam.
Oh, I thought it was the other type of eating.
At the time of eating.
No, we don't want to pleasure the rich. We want to.
Yeah, I just thought it was really. I honestly just thought it was that the whole time.
Why would you assume the word eat means something that isn't consuming food in order to
I
provide?
mean, it's used.
Because when you're
Yes,
not a when you're not a beta cock virgin, you actually think you think you think in the Sigma grind set. That's what you think.
Yeah. Why aren't you on that Sigma grind set?
Yeah.
I am.
Tell us one Sigma thing you've done in the past week.
I
Nothing. Exactly.
I know. Well, I mean, doing nothing is a very Sigma thing to do.
Doing nothing is no, and doing nothing is
You
quite
don't
literally
understand
beta.
that. You're not Sigma.
I am so freaking Sigma.
You're what we like to call in the Sigma group. Just kidding. Sigmas don't have groups. We're lone wolves. We're what you like to fuck. We call you
Yeah?
the beta cuck. Okay?
The big cup?
What are you talking about?
Beta cuck. That's where you lie. Okay?
But what is a Sigma male? What is legitimately a Sigma male?
What is a
I don't
Sigma male,
know.
or what makes a Sigma male?
I don't know.
I mean, that's like.
Look, they're
all
two
I know
very
is
different questions. Trust
all
me,
that
I'm
I-
a
all
Sigma
that I-
male.
all that I
Sigma
know,
male.
all that I know is I am a
No,
Sigma
no, no.
male.
You can't, Sigma males, okay, lone wolves, all right. They're on their own. They could be alphas, but they choose not to. They choose to be on their own and be mysterious. They're like anime main character. They're like Kirito from SAO. They're like
What's
Eren.
SAO?
They're like Eren Yeager from specifically season 4 of Attack on Titan.
Why specifically season 4?
Because he gets alpha and shit, and he grows out his
That
hair.
is true. He does get that Black Air Force activity.
No
in the
spoilers. No
last
spoilers.
season.
I haven't finished it.
You haven't,
A
you haven't seen
Sigma
it?
male.
I've seen it, but
Okay, you better
tell us
because I
what
can.
Sigma male is, please.
Okay, I'll tell you the meaning and then the 12 traits of a Sigma male.
Okay.
A Sigma male is a man who chooses to live his life outside of this normal social dominance hierarchy
Yeah.
of society. Sigma
Yeah.
males have similar traits to alpha males, but prefer to walk to the beat of their own drum and don't often take orders from people. Trait number 1, he loves being alone, but he
He loves being. Oh no.
Oh no, he's
Oh
gone.
no! It happened. It
gone.
happened.
He's back.
Oh.
I heard him for a second. For a second, only a second. Just a glimpse of
You
the end of
phased
the
out a
tunnel.
glimpse of him.
Oh,
Oh, he's
okay,
back.
okay,
Okay, he's
okay.
back.
He's
Oh,
back.
okay, please
I was
continue.
saying that it sounds.
Continue like nothing happened. Continue like
Yeah,
nothing happened.
He loves being alone, but he values other people. It sounds like it's fucking a sociopath.
What is
Sounds
Yeah.
like
a
they manipulate
sociopath?
people.
A
He's a
sociopath
silent leader. He
is
knows
one
how to
who-
adapt to different situations. He treats everyone around him the same way. He doesn't need a social circle to be himself. He understands the importance of silence. He's morally grey or worse.
What?
Oh.
Ooh.
Like the other ones are like, okay. He's a fucking serial killer. He hates living
wait.
life safely.
He has a
Did you
foot
say? Did
fetish.
you say he treats? Did you say he treats everyone around him the same?
Yeah.
Fuck!
same
I'm not
way.
a Sigma male. I'm racist. God damn it.
Homophobic as well. His social skills could use some work. He's incredibly self-aware.
That's
He is
true.
the master of his own fate. He
That's
could be an
true.
alpha if he wanted. If you're a Sigma male, you are not incredibly self-aware. Let's just weigh that down.
How do you know?
You're not a Sigma male.
Exactly.
Because if you call yourself
am.
a Sigma male,
No, they're self-aware that they are Sigma males. Jack.
Exactly. How would they know that
God.
they're Sigma
wait, what did
males?
you say? I zoned out. What?
How
They're
would they...
self-aware that they are Sigma males.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes,
God.
I understand what you said.
You are obviously not a
But
Sigma
yeah,
male.
it sounds like it's just a sociopathic, insane person.
Huh. That sums me up. You know.
Sigma males IRL. Who are IRL Sigma males?
John Wick.
John Kennedy.
That's not.
Fictional.
John.
Ignore my
Wayne.
gaming keyboard. It's so I can game
Oh,
harder.
please put it
John.
closer.
Connor.
Okay.
John.
Tyler Durden character from Fight Club. Han Solo from Star Wars,
Okay.
James Bond, Wolverine from X-Men, Clint
Dude,
Eastwood, man
John
with no
Wick
name
isn't a
character.
Sigma, he's a simp. We all know that. That's a common
Wolverine
fact.
from X-Men, isn't he just like severely depressed from like seeing everyone he fucking
Yeah, he's not a
loves
Sigma,
die?
he's an alcoholic. Big difference.
He's also a
He
morph.
marches to his own beat because he's too busy getting shit-faced every morning.
Yeah, he's like hyped up on that Marvel fucking juice, whatever the shit they forced him to take in the labs, dude.
Didn't force him to take anything. He was a mutant.
They
Honestly.
they injected him with
No,
some
they
strong
injected him
shit.
with metal. They made his skeleton
Yeah,
metal. That
dude.
wasn't just him normally.
That'll put you on a different dimension if you're literally being injected with special metal that makes you really hard.
How to become Sigma male? What are all the different types of males?
There's Sigma,
One for
Alpha,
every name of the
Beta,
alphabet.
and Omega.
Of males.
That's it. That's all there
Okay.
is.
Sigma, Alpha, Beta, Delta, Gamma, Omega.
Okay, there's more. But nobody uses the other ones. The commonly used ones are Beta, Sigma, Alpha.
This is
I
from
use-
childneedsfather.com.
Ooh, that sounds a Sigma.
What is a Delta male? Delta male.
Delta male. What is a
Delta
male?
males.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Beltane.
Most common type of men in the socio-sexual hierarchy. Okay, this is getting very red-pilled cum based. The backbone of society consists of normal, in quotation marks, guys who show up to their jobs and lives, contribute to society, and take pride in this. Yeah,
It's like a good person.
so-called normal people
Oh, you're way too
fucking
close.
having a job and a life and contributing to society.
Oh my god.
What a fucking
Simp. Simp for the workforce.
what a simp.
Look, I'm Sigma. I don't provide for my family. I let them starve.
Yeah, I
I
let
make
them
the
starve,
kids
and then I
work.
bully them for it. What's a gamma male?
What is a gamma male? Great question.
Intellectual, highly romantic, ideologically driven men hold a lower status position in the social dominance hierarchy. So it's people with like, oh, I don't know about highly romantic, but I was gonna say,
Yes.
it did it.
He's
Um,
gone.
Didn't even fucking disconnect. I was gonna say something. Fuck it. If Des deems this inappropriate, he'll cut this out.
Okay.
I was gonna say it just sounds like gamma males are just people with Asperger's. Yeah, that's just what it sounds like.
It's
He doesn't
probably
really.
half of the people who fucking created that whole chart have Asperger's. What are you
yeah,
kidding?
that's a good point. But then why would they put themselves on like the lowest or the second lowest?
Because they don't think that they're like that. They think they're something
there's a
else.
hierarchy system.
Oh, they think they're different.
Yeah.
They're not self-aware, which means they're not Sigma males. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Well, the alpha male wants to dominate and the beta male just wants to get by. The omega male has either opted out of, or if he used to try, given up. So he's just like a depressed alpha. It's just like, dude, I don't
He
want to
just
do
doesn't
this no
give a shit
more.
anymore.
the saddest
What
type
the
of
hell?
alpha.
What the hell?
No.
What the fuck?
So
Look,
yeah.
that whole system is totally and completely accurate and factual. We all know this. Okay, it's a known
I think
fact.
he's right.
Wait,
to be
is there a
honest.
female counterpart?
Oh, it probably
there's
is.
like
That makes
two. There's like this, like a Brittany or a fuck. What's her name?
Brittany,
There's
a Karen.
There's a female. No, there's the Karen, and then there's the fuck. What's her name? The female Chad. I forgot what the female Chad's called. Oh my god. Whatever. The Stacy, I think. Yeah, the Stacy.
Stacy.
Oh yeah, the Becky, feminist, needy, needs to be dominant one in relationship. Average 6 out of 10. Okay, this is getting this
Very
is fucked.
very red pilled.
Yeah, you know what I've been seeing an increase in is it's a lot of red pilled stuff. I always see on like YouTube Shorts or fucking like the occasional TikTok, and it's always this one dude. It's this one dude who's like I think his late 40s, maybe early 50s, and he just fucking hates women. He just hates women. He's just like, this is what a fucking woman wants. She just wants to leech off of you, and then when she finds a better man, she will leave you and go.
I think
And
he
that
says
is just
bad
he has
experiences.
this whole podcast
You know,
where he
they,
has like 5 other guys who have like they think the same way, and it's pretty funny.
you know they say YouTube Shorts are recommended to you by what you watch.
It's
because I watch so much of it.
Okay.
Honestly,
Fair
that's
enough, I
probably
guess.
why.
Loud and
That would make
proud.
sense, I guess.
Yes,
Oh shit.
logical. But yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Why do you think the red pill mindset has been supposedly growing
I think
in popularity?
I don't know if it's
You can talk from
grown.
experience.
I don't know,
Or
'cause
just seem yeah, I don't know.
it used to be like really big back in like dude, everyone was red pilled back in 2016 because the whole like SJW epic
shit.
the epic trolled compilations would come
Weepy.
out. Everyone and their fucking grandmothers would be making that shit, those compilations, and getting like 10 mil views. But I think after that movement, only like 95% left, and then there was just that 5% who fermented like a really shitty wine, like a really shitty wine in a
It's like
cellar.
curdled cum.
Yeah, if instead of fermenting actual alcohol, I just fermented like milk and like fucking pickle juice or some shit in a basement somewhere, and over time it got more disgusting
And then you brought it out into the wild one day.
mold ridden, and then all of a sudden little pieces, like I'm slowly moving away the cobwebs of this old jar and seeing the disgusting insides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. We're seeing a group that's fermented since over the last couple of years.
Yeah, they've been left, they've been dormant, they've been hibernating, and they've just risen like way, way worse than when they first fell asleep. It's like you said, like fermented milk and pickle juice.
This is a very long description.
Keep going.
It's a good
It is
Keep
description.
going with this
horrific.
metaphor.
I
This
can't
analogy.
keep going.
Potent.
No.
You failed.
Hog tent?
It's potent, as some would
Oh,
say.
potent.
Yes.
Ah,
Hold tent.
would it be okay? So there's red pilled. Is there a difference between being red pilled and being an incel? Or I
Blue
guess
pill.
like obviously they're like, I guess someone red pilled could be having sex,
It's
but
it's yeah, they're different, but they a lot of, I think some of the ideology like sort of there's
Overlaps.
some crossovers, you know, but
yeah, is it like it'd be like, oh, all incels are red pilled, but not all red pill
Yeah.
people are incels.
yeah, I think it's sort of like that generally.
Yeah,
Generally, yeah. I don't know.
generally.
The new wave politics or internet politics are kind of scuffed. You see a lot of
We
shit
should
like
get
that.
we should get an incel on here.
Dude.
I've got someone in mind. Well, I say yeah. All right. Well, we'll set something up.
Zane?
Come back for the next the podcast, and well, I guarantee there will be an extra person in this podcast, and they will be an incel. I guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
We'll have a
Alright.
whole interview. It'll be structured. It'll be amazing. It'll be a real insight into the mind of an
What's
incel.
his name? What's his name?
Shit, okay. No, it's a secret.
Oh, I've
What
got his
the-
name, but yeah, but I think we might want to keep it anonymous because like privacy concerns.
Yeah, it's gonna be anonymous. It's
Might even like make his voice like do that,
You're gonna
uh,
cock tease me like that? That's really
cock
annoying.
tease you?
Yeah,
Maybe.
my cock is itching for an answer.
Okay.
well, your cock will just have to itch until the next episode.
Oh my.
God.
Yeah, in
You
4
understand
months.
the pain that's wow.
Look,
For a mad shade.
let's talk about
Look.
consistency for a bit.
Look,
okay?
look. Okay, so the reason that we haven't uploaded in a while,
Yeah.
completely because of Dez.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. First of all,
It is
not because of me,
entirely
actually
owed.
because of you. All right.
It is entirely owed to you.
No.
And that is the end of my TED talk.
All right. Look. Okay. There was a
Ted
time. There was a period.
focus.
There was a period where I put the editing. You know, the editing of these very very intricate episodes onto Matthew over here. You know what happened? Quality went down. Like
Oh.
down is what I'm saying. Like down, like rock bottom fucking down. You could barely hear it. Like
I
There
can't
were-
disagree with that.
there were rain sounds that like I don't like, it sounded like
The-
we
the
were
rain.
speaking in a fucking well in a thunderstorm. It was
In a war
really
zone.
weird.
Well, I mean, sometimes in Tanzania, you have to just do it in the well in the thunderstorm,
Look,
okay? It's the realistic
I'll
experience.
give you that we did record in a well that episode, but that doesn't excuse you for not, using a bit of that engineering, audio engineering, fucking experience and putting it to work and make it sound like we're in a nice
I have absolutely no
$10,000 studio.
experience before I edited that podcast, I had never used Premiere before.
Dude, you've used Movie Maker before. Effectively same program. Okay, it's easy.
Effectively.
Effectively
Yeah.
same pro. Yeah, but yeah,
Effectively the
I
same.
I edit these episodes. I put so much time into the. I don't think you could
Yeah, like the
feasibly
last
understand.
episode that you just didn't edit at all.
I did
Huh?
edit. I'll give you. I'll.
Huh?
I did
Huh?
actually.
You didn't even upload it.
I.
The lost episode.
No, the
Yeah, yeah,
lost episode. No, no,
the
no, no,
lost
no.
episode. You're like, oh no,
Because
it'll take me years to edit that. I can't.
it was
More than
fragmented.
four,
That's why it was fragmented. It was.
oh, we could just cut the other guy out altogether,
It was.
you know?
Yeah. Then I'd have to edit the entire thing. Okay.
Oh, and I thought you were really good at editing, though. I thought you were like,
I could do it, but
oh,
like
you could now, you could.
It would-
Infighting.
it would take me inbreed. It would take me like a while, you know. I can barely pop out a fucking 7-minute video on a
Oh
main
yeah,
channel.
I agree.
On a main channel right now, and now I gotta edit through an entire 60-minute. No. Okay, we edit while we speak. All right, we edit our thoughts in our brains before we speak them.
That's the only editing we'll ever need.
Except for the intro, because I like to do
Yeah,
funny intro.
true.
Yeah.
Funny intro.
Because that's really what
Whatever
gets
the fuck that was.
gets the viewer going. You know that start.
That is
What
an
the
important
fuck are we
thing.
doing? Holy shit! This
Yeah,
has
what
been
if,
this
so
has
what if
been
we
the
let's
most directionless podcast I have ever done. We need
let's
need a base.
recap
Yeah.
what we've
Let's
done.
recap.
Let's
Yeah, sure.
touch base. What have we talked about? We've
Oh.
talked about Rick and Morty for a small time. Molding our chocolate starfishes.
Right.
and
And
children.
the male yeah, can't forget about that.
Then,
And then
Fuck. What else do we?
we talked about Sigma males
Sigma males. Those
for
are
probably too long.
too long. Yeah, too long. But look, listen. All right. Nobody's listening.
Something
but
that needs to
listen.
be talked about in the community.
It's something that needs to be talked about, but also there's gonna be growing pains. Okay. Look, you look at Joe Rogan. Look at his first episode. You know why nobody talks about Joe Rogan's third episode? Because nobody gives a
Why?
shit. Okay. Because it was bad. All right. It was terrible. Okay.
Oh, whoa, you gotta go after Joe Rogan like that.
Look, I don't mean to call him out. He might get angry at me. I might get some angry DMs after this. But
Yeah,
look,
it's
Yeah.
Kevin DMs, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're all like friends with him. We can't really
Yeah,
talk shit behind his back.
it
Yeah, he
happens.
inspired us.
But look, it needs to be said. He'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
He might
Yeah.
sidekick my spine and I won't be able to walk. But listen, okay? It's growing pains of having a podcast, all right? Shit like this happens. Okay, we're experienced. We've been doing this for years, actually. We just haven't really,
Yeah,
just haven't really uploaded quite a bit. But that's fine.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done we've done like what,
Yeah.
7 or something. And if you count the one with the last one that we
We've done about
we done a couple.
we've done over like maybe 15 recording sessions of podcast. Okay, and
Yeah.
I'd say we're pretty damn good. Kind of.
Yeah,
I'd say-
like
I mean-
basically the top. Like, so yeah,
Look,
we
Yeah,
should be getting
basically,
Spotify
pretty much.
deals in like the next couple weeks.
I'm
If
telling you.
we had a hierarchy for podcasts, we would be Sigma.
Yeah,
Okay.
we would be Sigma.
Okay.
We'd be
We're
on
all
the-
alone. We
Look,
beat to our own drum.
This is a good metaphor. This is a good
Beat your
metaphor.
own cock.
We bit our. we are the Sigma cast. We're just missing the grind set. That's
Pretty
all.
much
That's why we don't upload as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
all we
We're
need.
kind of lacking on the grind set, but we've got the Sigma we've got the Sigma outcast. You know,
We get that
Well,
down and then we're good. We're outcasted. No, it's very.
we're the
As
outcast.
social
Outca-
outcasts.
Oh, that's such a
social-
good
Everyone
one.
hates us. We
Everyone
really just
hates
want to
us.
kill ourselves.
And
Yeah,
that's what's
That's
important.
really it.
And that's what's important.
Suicidal
if you don't-
thoughts. That's what
If
makes
you
a
don't
good podcast.
subscribe, if you don't subscribe, I will kill myself. Okay.
Yeah. How does this even end?
We,
It doesn't end.
does it end?
It never ends.
It never ends.
It's never.
Never ends.
No, wait,
End it, we end it when we end it. Well, look. Do you wanna? I mean, do we have
No,
any
no,
important
Des,
things?
we have no. Des, you missed something that's absolutely of utmost importance.
Well, if
Okay.
you have something, I'll go for it.
We forgot the not weekly. We forgot the podcastly fight. You know.
All right. Well, what do you want to fight about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, where we get two different categories of character, and we make them fight at gunpoint. We see which one is of the most value. So what about our podcast today have really reflects in a fighting form. What could we take from what was said today and put into the ring and go for a little punch out? What do you think?
I have no
The
idea what you're
editing.
talking about.
Uh,
Fight over the editing.
Fight over the
yeah.
editing?
Actually, no, you kind of just agreed with him this whole
All
time.
right, we'll
So.
we'll no, we'll take children's asshole starfish, and
Okay.
we'll pin it up against
Yeah.
Sigma male.
Okay. Yeah.
Who would win? Who would win?
Who
What
would
do you
win?
reckon?
A child starfish or a sigma male?
All right,
Or a Sigma male?
little incel boy, cum piggy.
Like a little cum piggy?
Yes, a cum piggy. Oh yes.
A cum piggy versus sigma. I
Are we
think
really gonna call a baby a cum piggy?
I didn't
right?
say
No,
it was a baby.
Sigma male was the cum piggy. The
yeah,
little
that's
incel
what I
cum
was
piggy.
referring to. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course
yeah,
he thinks the child's this little
No,
cum piggy.
Yeah, you
no,
fucking
no,
sick.
no,
You know,
no,
maybe you should end this with a little
no,
You
montage
psychopath.
of you being a sick,
no,
a sick
please,
fuck.
please
I'm a
don't.
sick fuck. I like a quick fuck.
Exactly. Except that quick fuck is with
Someone who's been alive
No,
on a
you
like, see
time.
that? That's called restraint. That's called restraint. Something
No,
you happen to not have.
That's false accusations. This is
This is completely true accusations. Actually, I'll have you know.
oh,
Rape.
I'll take you to court. I'll take you to a court of law,
You don't
and
have the funds. Maybe when we get our
I
Spotify
do
dealership, then we can do that. Okay, but
yeah,
for now,
dealership.
whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, my brain's running on
Spotify
fumes
dealership.
right now.
Running out of or on?
Running-
No, this
No, not
cast
really.
has been very directionless. I think
Yeah,
I think
short
that's
and
just
sweet, you know.
Short and
yeah.
short and sweet. Yeah.
I mean, 45
Just like
minutes.
my cock.
Short and
That's
sweet.
good. I need
Well,
to
more
write
like
it down.
short and sour, but
Salty.
end on
Short
that.
and
Just
salty.
here, just end on the short and
I
sour.
and I didn't say so. I need my closing
Yeah,
statement.
you got something to say?
Okay, so this podcast has been very directionless. It's been very fucking wacky, a bit weird. We really haven't got any anchor to just hold on to,
Right.
which I think it's a bit weird, but it can,
Uh-huh.
if you enjoyed it, then let us know. Just give us little thumbs up, and we'll might do another one of these in the future. But hopefully, next time we decide to do one of these casts, it will be soon and
Regular. We're doing it
regularly.
regular, okay?
We
We'll
might,
get better at this. We'll get more structured if we
yes, more
continue.
structured if we can keep it up.
Yeah.
This
And the
is
next
just
one will
like,
be with an incel.
The next
yeah.
one will be maybe probably maybe.
Look out for that. Look out for that. Look out for the incel.
Do you have a I mean Jack, you introed the cast. You gonna leave a nice sweet note for the viewers out there.
Bye, fuckers.